Seraphim 190, and if you're wanting to do some procedural generation with me today, stick around guys, because it's not that hard. I have a couple of simple ways to do this, so if you would like to know how to do it, well, let's go. I'll try and we're going to make a new element. And scene. Alright, so let's do procedural generation real quick. Let's get into the procedural generation. Here we go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need, straight up, what we're going to do is a very simple procedural generation for colors, okay? And then we're going to work on the sky, the ground, trees, and animals and all that very quickly. Watch this. So we've got a microchip. This is where everything's going to go. So let's make it nice and big. This is going to be the main chip, just to make things easy. So let's get it down. Okay, so what we want to do is sky generation first. Okay, so different color skies. Let's knock that out of the park as quick as possible. So it's a strange thing live streaming, so I just got to breathe deep. We're going to have a randomizer up here. We're going to need that. And we're going to go in and get ourselves a light source for sun and sky. I'm going to use one of these for now. Selections, there's only 3, so we'll have 4 here. So we've got blue, dark blue, and orange. So a better way to do this is actually RGB process as well. There's 3 ways to do this, so I'm going to show you this is the second way. Instead of having hundreds of these laid out, let's just get a red one. Nice deep red. Get a what color? Yellow, I guess. Blue. Blue one. Or you can do the primary colors. Oops. Keep doing that. Make sure you're in the second tab to change the color. There we go. Make sure. There we go. Second tab. My bad. Alright, let's do this. So we've got blue, red. So what you can do, there's only 3 colors here. We can stretch them out and do this. D can now be 1 and the middle. E can be this one and the middle. F will be this one and this one. G will be this one, and this one. See what I did there? Alright, let's see what happens. Blue, blue, red. Ah, now we have purple. We've just created a brand new color by mixing 3 colors. I do trees, grass, mountains and all that. Okay, so it's going to be a lot more difficult, but this is an easy way to do it. Okay, so this is a nice technique here where you get squares of every color that you want generated. So let's go. I'm just going to change the process in which this gets played. You want to stamp these so you get a square. So let's make a few of these just for a test. Let's just pretend I've made 16. From 16 colors you can make like 13 million colors or something. So that's the idea. So we have these colors here, they're all the same. So now we're going to change the color. Go into tools. I guess we could put them on the same layer, or they're all going to do the same thing. Okay, let's get our second color out. So this one will be yellow. Next one. So we go right out of that and go back in. Now pick the next color you want. Say blue. So you can get all the colors, is what I'm saying, like every single one. And it does take a lot of time, but let's just pretend that we've done that already. And we have, let's say we have 16 of these bad boys. So what you want to do, using that microchip from before, we can do the same thing. Gee whiz, the preference of movement. Alright, so make sure they're neat and tidy. I'm just going to slap them together, but you can have them super neat. Alright, anyway, so here we go. let's whack down a randomizer. So this is the third technique. This technique's a nice way to do it. So because we're only using 3, I'm going to put 3. Now this is a different process, but it's totally worth it for many reasons. I'll explain why. So you want them to turn off. And only turn on one at a time for now. Okay, so when we start the scene, it's picked A. So now we can see A is this one here. So now this one's on, so blue's activated. So now what we can do, now these nodes here are great because they allow us to change anything in the scene. So this is why I want to do this. Let's bring them back. You can see. Alright. So those two are off and the blue's on, that's why they're invisible at the moment. So let's say we have a tree, for example. Let's bring in one of my trees, if I have any around here. In my selection. I did have some trees prepped for this, but I'm gonna have to pinch someone else's for now. Because I don't know where mine are, to be honest. Let's do a simple crappy tree for now, because it's easy. Not much detail here. It's like one big piece, which is great. Okay, so now what you want to do is open up the color of the material in which you want to change. And just test it to see if you can change it. As you can see, yes you can. It changes color. So the trick here is to make this color change, which has always been a problem, but now it isn't. Check this out. So let's say it's blue. This one's going to be blue. That's the blue block. So pull out the block here. And see how I'm putting it into here? See that? So now it's going to change this into that color. So let's test this theory out. So what we do here, we want red as well. So grab red into here as well. What you could do is, instead of putting them all into here, you could put it into another node. I'll show you guys. And this one's going to be yellow. Alright, let's see what happens. It's red, yellow, blue. So let's tidy this up a little bit. Instead of putting them all into there, put them in a single node to neaten things up. I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to have... What do we use for this? Here's a node. There you go, an actual node. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better node. Alright, let's put them in there instead. Take them back out. Put all those 3 colors into a node. Now that node is a mode node. Now it's ready to go. So you put this node into any object you want. Boom, procedural generation. So that's the trees. We've done the skies. So now let's see if this can work with the skies as well, with this using the same node. So watch this. Okay, so this makes things a lot easier now. So let's get a sky color like we did last time. This is even better. I'm going to whack it there. So see this node? Grab it and whack it in. Now your sky will change color at random. As you can see, this is... So now we have a proper procedural generated node. And that's just one node. Remember, you can have like 50 of them, 30 of them, because you don't often want the trees to be the same color as the ground or anything else. It's like green doesn't want to exist today. Come on. What the hell? Why are you green? Let's figure out what the fuck. Alright. Sorry. Let's try that again. Oh, I see. I've got too many black possibilities. So let's turn that down to... There we go. We have 4 possibilities. Now we should get green 1 in every 4 times. So... Okay, so we got... These have to go into the node. This node here. This node here has each and every single one of these possibilities in it, I think, except for green. So let's open up green. Probably should have edited this video. Doing it live is probably not the best idea, but hey. Hey. Alright, so let's open up green and make sure your green output is going into the node. There we go. That's the problem. That was the problem. We fixed it, you guys. Oh man, sorry about that. So there you go. So now every color is going into that node, and that node is going... Where the fuck is that going? Into this here. And every object, any object you want, it can go into. So that's the sky. Alright, this should work. So now we have green. There we go. Green's now activated. As you can see, 4 possibilities. So basically just keep going. Yellow, green, blue, red. So like I said before, if you want your tree to change separate from the sky, all you have to do, create another node like this, call it tree, or whatever you want, like so. You can even change the color to green, so you don't forget. Okay, so now what you can do is change the output system. Instead of putting it in here at a certain way, you just change it. My other procedural generation stuff. I think I've still got the finished product here. Okay, I can show you how this one works. So eventually you'll be able to do a whole universe.
Hey, it's been a while.
Hey, Nicholas Wood, what's up, buddy? I'm just messing with some procedural generation stuff, and I made a little quick tutorial, sort of got boring towards the end there, but yeah. So this is all procedurally generated, using the same technique, basically. And that's the power of procedural generation, you guys.
I just got off school.
Welcome back. Welcome back. drowning.
So what's this game like?
It's alright. It's a little procedural game I was messing with. It's fun. I like it. I did a tutorial just now, and it was kind of basic idea was there anyway for anyone trying to do that. I got some pinball. You guys want to see that? If you guys want to play this, it's available now. This is a pinball.
What? Need more stamina. What?
So how have you been?
I've been okay. Just doing some tutorials today for you guys.
What are you doing? Ouch!
So as you guys know, I've been working on a real pinball table. If you haven't seen it yet, Mr. Nicholas, check it out. I'm actually building a cabinet pinball machine in real life. So I did that last week.
I missed out by just 1 inch, I think.
Whoa! What the hell did the ball just do?
Nice.
That's crazy. That's so weird. Alright, let's see if we can get it up the ramp. What's cracking? Yay! Ah.
Ouch! What's cracking? Ouch! You're out.
No.
What is cracking?
2815. Not good enough. Not good enough. I wonder what the high score is now. Oh, who's this guy? Loud Balls. He's the
How
weird
long will you be streaming for?
plans basically. Just chilling. The tutorial's done now. I'm just showing off some of the things you can do with that. Hey, Jimmy Girls! Oh, right, Probably 15 minutes. Probably 15 minutes.
Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready. Get ready.
Ah.
Get ready.
Get ready.
levels. Lots of levels, you guys.
Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready. Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready.
Yeah, I got memory stuff. I'll do that tomorrow.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Get ready.
Hey, what's cracking, you guys? What is the Kraken?
Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready. Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready.
Hey, what's up? That bro, what's up, buddy?
Get ready.
playing some games. I did a
Welcome to the Fantasy Zone.
procedurally generated tutorial earlier. It was kind of boring, so I decided to
Want
play
some
games.
candy, kid?
Get ready. Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready.
The Seraphim Project on Dreams the other day, but I couldn't find any planets. Has something changed with that?
Actually, yeah, I fixed it just the other day too. Like 2 days ago, I had to fix it because it was broken, basically. You weren't able to leave the galaxy. That's because after the
This
update...
is amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I fixed it, however, but you can't exit the ship anymore, unfortunately. It's the only problem with it. But you can leave the system now and you can find other planets. I'll show you that real quick. Okay, let's go back out to the universe. Here we go. Okay, so now we're back on the HUD here. It's like a main menu. So let's drop.
Is the exit the ship going to be fixed?
I don't know really. It's very complicated. I'm not sure what happened even. So maybe one day, but at the moment, it's a big job. It's huge. Like I'd have to edit every single planet. You know what, I might make it so we can shoot in the ship. So you don't have to get out of the ship. But trying to fix the ship problem, exiting the ship, could take many weeks. It's a big job. I'm not sure what happened either. All I know is I have to replace a lot of things. And it could take a long time. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about it. But one day I'm sure I'll fix it.
Pee pee poo poo. That's a shame, man.
Yeah.
I know. I followed this from very early on with all the aliens and whatnot. Was a hoot.
Oh, I caught one. I got myself a reindeer. Let's take it to space. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I can't. Oh shit! I jumped out of the ship into water, but I can't move. See, this is what happens when I exit the ship. Nothing. Don't know why. And look what it would take to fix it. I'll show you. How will I fix this? So there's my ship. There's my character. My character's actually there, but it's invisible. That is so weird. That's so not fair. Everything broke on one day. And to add insult to the flavor of the wounds I have, every time I click on gadgets, it asks me if I want to do a tutorial. Like, how crap is that? I've practically given up on this, guys. I've finished now. Like, I've done my 3 games. I'm happy with those. And I might edit some things here and there, but yeah, I'm pretty much done with the dreams for now. And I don't know. I can't bother fixing what I already spent hours and hours and hours doing. How would I fix this? Like, I don't even know what this is. Wait, what's this? Imp activate. Oh, that's right. So yeah, I don't actually know why it's invisible, to be honest. It doesn't make sense. It's like it's on the wrong layer. There's my character, that's the astronaut. But I can't access him for some reason. I built this too. It's not like it's someone else's. So I don't understand why I can't access it. So strange. There's like literally nothing I can do. I can't even... I don't know. Who cares?
Hi, I like your content and have been watching for a while.
Thanks. Thanks heaps. I appreciate that, Amit. Alright, well that's this game. This game's good. It's a good game. Check it out. It's a shame. It's not fully working, but it's still fun. You can still explore and pretty much do everything you could do anyway, but you just can't shoot aliens. That's the only thing, which is kind of sad. So I showed you guys the pinball. If you guys have seen it, I'm pretty sure you did see this. Did you guys see all this? Pinball, and I did the tutorial at the start. So.
Okay, bye now and keep up the good work.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
What's cracking?
What's cracking? Yes, I got it up there. Awesome. So if you guys want to get a high score, try get a high score. Try get a high score, won't you? On the Seraphim Pinball. Thanks so much for watching, you guys are amazing. I'm sorry I couldn't do a proper tutorial for you guys, but yeah, it's a hard game. It's a hard game to master. So I'm Seraphim190. Catch you guys on the next
I'll
video.
check out your vids.
Please do. And also, if you want to see my homemade pinball cabinet machine or my arcade cabinets, please check it out on my channel. That's
I
nearly
see you
finished.
did more pinball machine.
Oh, tell you. Alright guys, I'm gonna go play with my friends. If you're still there, you want to play some COD? You guys want to play some COD? If anyone wants to play some COD, hit me up on the Facebook or something and I'll come join you guys for a bit of COD. I need some action in my life. But Dreams is amazing. I really, really love Dreams as well as hate it I hate it as well, but I love it too. So if you want to see more videos, subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.